Okay, good day everyone. For those who are watching this video, we are from group 5 are going to explain to you one of discourse analysis topic, namely non-verbal communication. Here we are going to explain one of article with the title of the article is Teachers Non-Verbal Communication in Teaching English Young Learners. This article will be presented by 3 members. The first one is Joko Abadi Simamora and myself, this is the first speaker. And the next is Andi Indah Permata Sari Hasbi, and then Rafika Salwapati. For make it efficient, I will directly move to the first item, namely introduction. Nonverbal communication is the exchange of information or messages without using words or written or spoken language. It includes facial expression, gesture, posture, eye contact, tone of voice, and other cues to convey message. So in transferring information or messages, we don't need to use our hand to write or our mouth to speak. We just use our body language, as mentioned before, expression, gesture, posture, eye contact, tone of voice, and other. We can convey the message using that. And then nonverbal communication plays a crucial role in conveying messages about personalities, attitudes, and connection. It influences how others perceive individuals and can enhance knowledge, engagement, and cultural understanding. Nonverbal cues are essential for effective communication, building relationship, and creating a positive learning environment. So by this nonverbal communication, besides we can deliver messages, here also we can creating positive environment. For example, how we respect other by our gesture, by the way we see other. It's also kind of non-verbal communication. How we see other, how we watch other, it's also kind of non-verbal communication. So by the verbal communication, we can build a relationship or creating positive learning environment in school. Next, research question. How is the usage of nonverbal communication by teachers in the highly popular YouTube video title, How to Teach Kids from a Pre-Q Kindergarten Part 2, English for Children? And to answer this question, the writer used, or the method the writer used, is the first qualitative approach. It's used to analyze the teacher's communication strategies in a specific video. So here we are going, the writer are going to see the strategies using qualitative approach. And the second one, in collecting or in gathering the data, it involves watching video together and noting instances of non-verbal communication that fit predetermined classification. The analysis is done in stages to comprehend the context, non-verbal communication, and relevant aspect. And the last one, the writer also used reliability and validity. Each step like data triangulation, documenting the analysis process, and researcher reflexivity are taken to ensure the validity and dependability of the research. This helps support the conclusion and interpretation of the research result with solid and trustworthy data. I think that's all my explanation. Will be continued by the next speaker. Thank you.
Alright, next we move to the result and discussion. Me as the second speaker, I will explain about the result and then the discussions of this study. So for the result, the video that the researcher used to find out the use of several nonverbal communication strategies by teachers, it showed that the nonverbal communication used include eye contact, facial expressions, touch, interpersonal distance, gesture, posture, tone of voice, and then the last one is dress. So next I will explain about the discussion of those strategies that the researchers get. So first is eye contact. So the researchers found the 6 points of the eye contact. The first is getting attention. So When teachers make strong eye contact with children or students, it helps grab their attention and keeps them engaged in learning. So for the second point is building trust and connections. So eye contact creates a sense of trust and warmth between teachers and then children or the students. So when students or children feel heard and understood, they are more likely to participate actively in the learning process. And then the third one is enhancing communication. So by looking directly into the children's eyes or the students' eyes, teachers can better understand their feelings, and the teachers can respond accordingly. So this can improve communications both verbally or and non-verbally. And then the fourth one is encouraging participation. So when the teachers maintain eye contact while asking questions, it encourages children or students to participate without feeling shy or afraid. And next is about improving learning. So when the teachers use eye contact, strong eye contact, it can help children or students better understand new words or concepts, especially in subjects like mathematics. It strengthens the connection between words and their meanings. And then the last one about the eye contact is about creating a positive environment. So eye contact can make learning feel safe and comfortable for the students or for the children. So it boosts their confidence and motivations, especially in a subject they may find challenging. For the next strategies, we have facial expressions. So in the facial expressions, we got 8 points. The first point is about cheerful smile. So when teachers often smile to show they're happy and then excited about the teachings, this makes the learning environment pleasant and then inviting for the children. The next point is about enthusiastic expressions. So for this, when the teachers introducing new things like English words, teachers use a lively and energetic expression to make learning enjoyable. So this encourages children or students to participate and stay interest. For the third is entertaining faces. So in fun activities or teaching playful topics, teachers use amusing expressions. So like surprise or joy. So this creates happy atmosphere and then makes a learning fun. And then for the fifth is a supportive reaction. So when children or the students participate or give answers, the teachers respond with a supportive expression like being happy or excited. So this can boost children's confidence and then acknowledgement their efforts. And then the sixth one is a motivation boost. For this, researchers shows that the cheerful and friendly facial expressions from teachers, it can motivate children to learn, especially in online settings where motivation might decrease. And then the seventh, building relationships. These expressions help build positive bonds between the teachers and then the children. So it can improving communication and confidence in interactions. The last one is about clear communications. So expressive faces help children understand messages better, reinforcing their learning and making the educational experience more enjoyable. So we move to the third strategies, and then fourth is a touch, and then the fourth is interpersonal distance. So in the touch, we found the researchers found the 3 points. The first point is a shoulder or back pat. So teachers use gentle touches like a patting on the shoulders or stroking the back to show appreciations when the children or the students do well in class. So this boosts their confidence and acknowledgements their efforts. And then the next is about accompanying activities. So during group or role playing, teachers stay close to children and sometimes hugging or standing nearby. So this creates a strong bond and makes students feel supported and connected. And then the last is about guiding movements. So when the teachers use physical touch to demonstrate movements, it's like showing how to move hands or bodies according to instructions. So this helps children understand and follow directions better. So next, the first strategies that I want to discuss is about interpersonal distance. So from this interpersonal distance, I get the 2 points. The first point is about speaking at eye level. So teachers adjust their position to speak to children at eye level. It's showing equality and making communication easier. And then the second point is directing attentions. From this, teachers use distance to guide children focus to relevant objects or pictures. So this helping them stay engaged in learning. So using intentional physical distance shows how teachers aim to build emotional bonds and convey affections and support to students. So it's important to respect individual needs and follow with lightness. I think that's all of from my explanations. Next we move to the third speakers.
Warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Arlinda Permatasari Hasbi and I will continue to present our material. So it's about the non-verbal communication for the teachers and students. So the next is about the gesture. Gesture playing an important role in describing words, praise, and action related to the learning material. So in here, gesture is also enrich verbal communication, visualize abstract concept, build teacher-students relationship, and enhance students' understanding and participation in learning. So next is posture. So what's in here, posture is refers to how individuals position their bodies during interaction. Like for kind of postures, like the first is open body posture. So the next, confident attitude, adjusting to children's height, friendly and open posture, and the last is the posture that supports collaboration. So next is tone of voice. So using a variety of tones of voice such as like cheerful, enthusiastic, and attention-grabbing intonations to interact with the children. For example, like using excitement, enthusiasm, warmth, clarity, playfulness, and encouragement. It's kind of tone of voice. The next is stress. So in here, based on the Dew et al. 2020, the teacher's appearance can influence students' perceptions of their credibility and trust in the teacher. For example, when we use bright colors in clothing, we can create a cheerful and enjoyable atmosphere, encourage children interest and enthusiasm in learning, create a relaxed and comfortable atmosphere, enhance children's engagement and participation in learning, and create positive and enjoyable learning environment. So in here we conclude that non-verbal communication is most important for us teacher, because it can create a fun learning atmosphere, motivate students, and strengthen their understanding of learning material. Also, thank you so much for our material for today.
Okay, that's all the explanation from my group. Thank you for my partner. Thank you for your very good explanation, for your great work. And also thank you for all the watcher. Hopefully that you can understand what we had explained, and you can understand more about non-verbal communication in discourse analysis. We are really sorry for every single wrongness that we make as long as our presentation. We close this presentation with thank you very much. See you.